Hey, Brian Cashman, if you're watching this, and I know you are, I say this on behalf of all Yankee fans, we are asking just this one simple thing. We're not asking anything too extravagant. We're not asking anything too difficult. We just want this one simple thing.
Yes.
Do something! Gah.
And apparently, that's too much for you. So as we sit here right now on Sunday evening, November 28th, we are just a few days away from the strike in Major League Baseball. And as we watch all of these teams go out and make all of these different free agent acquisitions, the Yankees are doing, as of this moment, absolutely nothing. We have sat here in the last few days and we've watched Sterling Marte go to the Mets. We've watched John Gray go to the Rangers. We've watched Kevin Gausman go to the Blue Jays. We are now looking at the possibility of Max Scherzer going to the Mets for about $40 million a year. We are watching all of these teams get in on all of these crazy deals. Marcus Semien going to the Rangers. We are watching all of these teams do all these things to make their team better. And right now, we are seeing the Yankees do absolutely none of it. And it shouldn't surprise me. It really shouldn't surprise me. But it doesn't. And it just angers me. It doesn't even surprise me anymore. It just angers me and infuriates me that as of this moment, and maybe something will happen here in the next 2-3 days that will change my mind on this, but as of this moment, the Yankees look like they're staying pat. It looks like the Yankees have decided that all that talk about we're open for business that Brian Cashman was giving out, it looks like that was all a lie. And it looks like the Yankees are actually saying, you know what, we've got a good enough team. We don't need to really do anything. We can just sit back, relax. We're good. Because our team's going to bounce back next year. We're going to be great. If the Yankees think that this team is good enough to win a World Series, they are on another planet of delusion. They are so far off from reality that it's not even funny. As you watch every team, we are looking at a possibility where Toronto might be the third best team in Major League. The Yankees are looking at the possibility of being the fourth best team in baseball. Toronto's improved their pitching rotation. They're getting better on offense. They're doing all these things. And it's also a possibility the Yankees might not even be the best team in New York by the time this season, as the Mets get Marte, and they're now getting, it looks like they're getting Scherzer here, although it's not officially confirmed. But we're sitting here, the Yankees are doing nothing. They're just waiting. I am convinced that Brian Cashman is dead. You cannot convince me otherwise. I'm convinced that he went out, he did his little sleepover thing, and he never woke up. And that he's now dead. And that is the reason why the Yankees haven't done a single GD thing in the last entirety of this offseason. Except for releasing Brett Gardner. And I know, before any of you complain, I know the Yankees are spending so much money right now. It's not like they're not spending any money. They're spending money on Cole. They're spending money on Stanton. They're probably getting ready to spend money on Judge. Maybe, I know that they're spending a lot of money. So that's not the complaint here. But clearly right now that's not working. And I know someone's going to complain, Yankee fan wants to spend more money. Look, this team isn't good right now. This team is not working. There needs to be solutions. We need to have solutions to these overwhelming problems that it feels like we have, even though we've won 90 games last year. But it doesn't. We are not a World Series contender. And the way our trajectory is going, we are going down. We are not going up. We are going down. And if that trajectory keeps going down, we're going to miss the playoffs next year. We are in need of help. And it looks like the Yankees and Brian Cashman don't want to do anything right now. Unless we hear something in the next few days that they're going to get Trevor Story, or they're going to get Corey Seager, or they're going to get Correa. But we've heard nothing. We've heard nothing on those rumors at all. Absolutely nothing. The only guy we've heard them legitimately probably reportedly want was Marcus Semien. And that went nowhere. Because now he's in Texas. So, as I sit here on this Sunday evening, as I get angered over the thought of Max Scherzer going to the Mets. And nothing against Max Scherzer, it's just that we could have gotten, we tried to get Verlander. I didn't want to come here. The Astros beat us in that. And now, Max Scherzer, he's going to probably head over to the Mets. One of the best pitchers in baseball, head over to the Mets. I'm really at a loss for words that the Yankees have decided that this is the solution. The Yankees have decided, no, we don't need any more additions. We're good where we are. Unless in the next few days, prove me wrong, Yankees. Prove me wrong, okay? Make me think that Brian Cashman... change my mind that Brian Cashman is not dead. Okay? Change my mind on the opinion that the Yankees aren't doing anything. Show me something here. Show me something in the next few days. I mean, how many days are there in November? 30? Okay, so convince me in the next 48 to 72 hours, however many days there are in November, there's 30. Okay, so convince me in the next 48 hours that you are actually trying to do something. And don't let it be that the next thing you're going to do is that Brian Cashman is signed that Brett Gardner, if the next thing the Yankees convince me, if the next thing the Yankees do is sign Brett Gardner to a 1-year deal, I might quit this channel. I might never work here again because it'll be too much. It'll be too devastating if Brett Gardner is the next thing the Yankees, is the next addition the Yankees make. That cannot be it, Yankees. You cannot be selling us on Brett Gardner. No way. So do something. All we ask is that you do something. I don't know if you're going to do anything. Prove me wrong, please. Because it annoys me and angers me when I'm seeing everybody else make moves and we're sitting here left behind because you guys think that what we're doing right now is good enough when it is not. When every Yankee fan is sick of 12 years of nonsense. Not 12 years of garbage, because there are other franchises that can legitimately say 12 years of garbage. 12 years of nothing. 12 years of no American League pennants. 12 years of no World Series appearances. 12 years of no World Series. Yankee fans are sick of it. We are sick of the Yankee ineptitude. It's not ineptitude, of Yankee ineptitude. 12 years for the Yankees to not go to the World Series is inexplicable. It is inexcusable. It is almost unforgivable. The only way you can forgive it is if you go to the World Series this year. So please, for the love of God, do something. Make a change. And try to prove me wrong. Because right now, I've seen nothing that is making me think that my opinion is wrong. That's it for now, guys. I will see you guys in the next few days when the lockout begins. And we'll see if the Yankees do anything. Take care, God bless.